Sir, the mains are back online.
Yellow alert.
Energize defense fields.
Well, good morning on early September. No, it's almost mid-September now, isn't it?
Mid-September. Yeah.
Mid-September. 513 Sierra Juliet is back online from the annual. New engine on the right, and we have to have some fuel flows to check. We've already done 3 test flights. We got the Mrs. Air Wagner in the back. There's 2 waiting to go here at Auburn. Oakland is marginal VFR, IFR. Broken 1200, it's might as well call it IFR. We're going to do the checklist carefully.
Throttle setting 1500.
I have the airplane. Yep. Check.
Fuel boost pumps on low.
Check.
Lead mixture is
Check.
required. Left and right hydro flow lights off.
Check.
Alternators, regulators,
Check.
switch. Magnetos check. Drop of 50 RPM, max differential. All 4 magneto switch back on.
Check. Check.
Propellers check feathering, 1200 RPM, return to high.
Check.
Vacuum source check.
Check.
Oil temperature green arc
Check.
Throttles 900 to 1000.
Check.
Trim control set to takeoff.
Check.
Alternate air check in.
Check.
Wing flap 0, check. Spoilers off.
Check.
Flight controls check free and correct.
Check.
Cabin doors, windows, closed lock.
Check.
Fuel quantity check.
Check.
We're good. Air conditioning, fuel selectors
Check.
main, check detent, emergency cross feeds
Check.
off. Flight instruments set. Annunciator panel.
Check.
Cabin pressurization.
Check.
Fire extinguishers. Fuel boost pumps.
Okay, you call it. We're gonna go ahead. We'll pick up in the air. Okay.
Auburn traffic, Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet's taking runway 07, departure to the south, Auburn.
Okay, we are taking the runway, and especially today, using all of it. We're full of fuel. And are you nervous? Yes, we are nervous. That makes us more careful. All right, here we go. Nice and power up with the brakes on, full mixture. Watching everything come up.
Go, Zulu.
Fuel flows alive.
Fuel flows alive. We want high 40s. Excellent.
We're there.
All right, we got 46 aside. Perfect. Airspeed alive. 40, 50,
Roger.
60.
Roger.
Fuel pressure looking good. 80, we're
80.
coming up on commitment. Okay.
90.
We're committed at 90. We're flying.
95.
95, a little bit of extra airspeed.
07, parting to the southeast.
Tap the brakes, put the gear up, pitch for blue line, straight out. Coordinated turn, gear is up and locked. We are on the departure. Maintaining blue line, full power. TITs look smart.
Yep, everything looks good.
I'm turning right.
Auburn traffic, Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet's climbing through 2,300, right turn to the south, Auburn.
There's our 1,000 AGL. We're going to give it an extra 1,500 AGL today.
Pressure looks good.
Fuel flow looks good. Temps look good. All right, let's go down with the, okay, got the manifold pressure. We got the RPMs. Go ahead.
Auburn traffic, Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet's climbing through 3,200, 2 miles south Auburn Airport.
1 alligator, 2 alligator on the fuel pumps. We're still going. Now, we have to do the fuel flow. I'm going to go down to 24 and aside and see what that does for the TITs.
Camera's a little crooked. I'm using the backup mount. Can't find the regular mount. Sorry about that.
And Sierra's leaving Auburn. Caution wake turbulence from the departing Golden Eagle.
Yes, sir, I got that. Thanks.
That's our hangar neighbor.
Auburn traffic, Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet's coming through 3,700, 4 miles south Auburn Airport. Last call, Auburn. NorCal Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet.
All right, autopilot on, heading on.
5507, descend and maintain 5,000. Fly present heading.
Present heading down to 5,000. Yeah, 55.
Who's Golden Eagle calling?
Yeah, NorCal Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet.
If you're VFR looking for flight, following main clear, Charlie and Delta airspace and standby.
Roger, will remain clear, standby 513 Sierra Juliet.
Pretty hard to not remain VFR, huh?
Yeah. I mean, it's
all right, so
VFR
while we're
way
waiting,
out there.
43 via, accept 12,000, expect runway 17 right.
24 side, that's great.
Skywest 5507,
These are
turn left
just
heading
going to be a
360,
split,
descend and
that's
maintain
all.
4,000.
How would you get those corrected?
I think it's the gauge.
That was 5507.
How much is a new
I don't know,
gauge?
it's hard to find.
Travis approach 119.9er, correction.
All right, I'm going to set up our IFR
119.9er
low chart here.
I wonder
And
if you could get that
Skywest
fixed
5507,
at
continue left turn heading 350.
maybe, but then you're down, right?
25.4.
yeah.
Yeah, we don't want to be down.
25-4, Skywest 5507.
Murray Lima Golf, contact Travis approach 119.9er, altitude your
We're
discretion.
going to be leveling off here.
Southwest
400 to
descend
level
via
off.
the Sutter arrival.
I would recommend putting in Sonol, because you know we're going to get it.
2285, NorCal approach, climb, maintain, flight level 190.
We're a little rusty there,
8
huh?
miles northeastbound, 11,500.
We've been
Mooney.
flying to 530.
Yep.
Approach 30 Charlie Alpha. You want us on 126.6?
All right, I'll switch it to
November 8 Bravo
GPSM,
Foxtrot, contact approach
and we'll just go
124.8.
towards Sonol.
24-8 Bravo Fox, good day.
Number 0 Charlie Alpha, affirmative 26.6.
And here's our level off at
30 Charlie Alpha.
6,500.
The lake looks pretty good.
Yeah, Folsom Lake looks good.
1,600, coming 2,500.
All right, so we're going to document the temperatures left from one, and I want you to write them down. Let's go left to
They have kilo?
right,
I'm sorry,
starting
I
with the
missed
left
call.
engine. Nancy, okay back there?
Yeah, I'm okay.
50 NorCal approach, thank you. Descend via, expect visual approach, runway 17 right.
Let's see what Oakland's weather. Maybe they cleared up. Broken 1,000, broken 1,200.
42 Tango Alpha.
Let's see what Hayward next door is reporting. Overcast 1,100. So it's IFR for all intents and purposes.
2 Tango Alpha, Roger. And verify you have the 1 minute weather.
This is a shift change. He doesn't know we tried to check on.
NorCal Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet.
Golden Eagle 513, so Juliet, okay, go ahead.
We'd like to pick up our IFR clearance to Oakland, and we're direct Sonol currently for 513 Sierra Juliet.
I'm guessing we're going to get 7,000 as a final.
50 NorCal approach.
As soon as we get our final, we'll go through everything on the panel with the engines and the temps and all.
We're going to contact 3 north of Mather Airport, altimeter 2992. Stand by for IFR orbit here in like 5 miles.
2992, stand by, 513 Sierra Juliet.
Oh, that's a minute.
You can
and a
expect
half.
direct Sonol, so you can continue direct Sonol.
Roger, we'll expect direct Sonol 513 Sierra Juliet.
Shocking.
Yep.
Direct
So
Sonol.
expect 7,000 as your final, so recommend leveling out there.
Roger, we'll level off at 7,000 for 513 Sierra Juliet.
Okay, we might as well climb, huh?
Yep.
Number 21 Foxtrot Golf Squad.
All right, we're going to climb, we're going to level off.
9.5, keep reading too.
9.5, yes.
So, left engine's actually pretty good on all the temperatures. Right engine's kind of all over the place, but you know,
All right,
it could
well,
be
let's go through the
injectors.
G600, and then we'll go through all of these so we have them not written down, but figured out. I'm going to put the Mrs. Air Wagner, how's the temperature back there for you?
7 miles from Wager.
That's just perfect, thank you.
All right.
Clear straight in, RNAV runway 25 approach Rivas.
She's not in the sun. We're in the sun.
3,000
Yep.
to Wager, cleared RNAV 25 into Rivas at 2 Tango Alpha.
After we go through the engine temps panel and stuff, then we'll talk about the approach and which one we're going to use. It does feel nice to be back in this plane, though.
Yep.
Bridge track 443.
We love 6 Whiskey Mike, though.
Advisor frequency improvement traffic.
Change to advisor frequency spot
It's a solid airplane, honestly.
All right, happy to say we're going to take a trip around the old G600 now for a change.
Number 513 Sierra Juliet, you are cleared to Oakland Airport via direct Sonol, maintain 7,000.
Clear to Oakland, direct Sonol, maintain 7,000, 513 Sierra Juliet. That was easy.
Number 3 Sierra Juliet, reback correct.
That's easy.
All
right, so let's lower him just a touch. All right, we're on GPSS. It's 8:58 in the morning, 60 degrees outside. Slight slight headwind of 2, component crosswind of 1. Our true airspeed is 189 knots, indicating 167. There's 190 knots indicated now. 188 on the ground speed. We're GPS 1 to Sonol. We're coordinated for the turn coordinator here. Our course pointer, not the course pointer, but this is our target, is straight ahead. We're heading 190. We've bugged for 7,000 and we're at 7,000. Barometer 29092. We are straight and level. Here is our map. We come in a little bit, you know, and listen, we haven't been in the plane for what, 6 weeks? Yeah, we're a little rusty on the instruments. I understand that.
So 343 traffic has.
So here we are. We're coming up on. We just passed Mather, and we're heading towards Sonol. Now, manifold pressure 34 inches on both sides. RPMs 3450. Fuel flow is a split because it's not accurate. The Shaden is the primary, and we're 24.9 and 24.8. So we're, let's just call it 25 aside right now. We're giving a little extra fuel. All of our pressures are good. The oil pressure is a little high on the right engine because it's tight, because it's new. And Robert, I want you to read off the EGT, CHT, starting with the left engine, 1 through 6, then the TIT.
Change advisor for chain approved. To take off.
So we got 1439, 323 on cylinder 1. Cylinder 2 is 1491, 332. 3 is 1391 and 342. 4 is 1452 and 342. 5, 1441 and 307. 6 is 1471 and 338. And then the TIT is 1527.
So that's pretty much perfect.
Yep,
that's with the engine that we put on, you know, a few months ago. Now the companion engine that came in from Kansas that got installed on the right side. Let's hear those. They're not quite optimum, but let's hear them.
We're 1436 and 277 on cylinder 2. We're 1422, 337. 3 is 1345, 314. 4 is 1406, 331. 5 is 1322, 290. 6 is 1439, 325. And our TIT is 1525.
So I would say it's perfect with the exception of 3 and 5 has a lower EGT. And those are the 2 front cylinders on the right side on the outboard side. Because it goes 135 on that. And to me, that would indicate that the fuel injectors are getting too much fuel. Wouldn't you agree?
Yep, they're cool.
And I think that we need to diagnose it by having the shop switch the fuel injectors. Because this is the first flight after annual, really. The test flights, you know, are one thing, but this is the first, you know, trip.
Yep.
So I think that the injectors might be putting out a little too much. Now, we don't have the GAMI injectors that were on the other engines, so we don't have the GAMIs. So we might just figure that out and have the shop figure that out. But in any event, it's not any cause for concern. What I do like is that everything is registering, because we were having wiring issues, right?
Yep.
And probe issues, and so now it's looking pretty good. I can hear the imbalance Robert just did. Hey, let me get it for you. I don't think the prop sync's going to want to work. We're going to try it. We got the radar running. How far to Sonol? How many minutes?
Miles.
I'm trying to remember now. Okay, down here.
13 minutes.
13 minutes.
Yeah,
and so,
miles.
Looking straight ahead out the front window. Nice, you know, fall, the end of summer, coming up on fall here in California, and we're probably going to get the ILS. Can you get the ATIS yet? We're 62 out, probably. Yep. right, the left is closed.
Personnel enter ship and working west of taxiway uniform pursuit taxiway uniform and taxiway lawful parking. First near airport. Advise on initial contact. You have information November. Open date of information November. 15530. Wind 190 at 5. Visibility 10.
1.1.
125.1 for 3 Sierra Juliet. NorCal Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, level 7000.
Is there anyone home? Is there anyone at home?
Taking a coffee break.
Don't grab the decaf. If it wasn't a copyright infringement, I'd play the Jeopardy music right now. So what's our tilt? No tilt? Oh yeah, you gotta tilt it up. Yeah, you gotta tilt it up a little bit. Maybe try 1 1/4.
NorCal Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, level 7000.
Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, NorCal approach. The Oakland altimeter is 29097. Information November is current there. You can expect ILS 28 right approach.
2997, and we'll expect ILS runway 28 right approach for 513 Sierra Juliet.
Looking over your shoulder because we're a little rusty. So load the approach.
11 Lima, contact approach 120.95 today.
I don't want to get too many hands in there, but you can turn her back up.
November 82 Alpha, contact Travis approach 119.9 today.
All right, let's refer to our checklist. So what's our ILS checklist say?
Is there a call into approach? I just heard a call.
ILS, load approach,
correct.
Which we've done. Brief approach plate, which we have up here. Are you going to put it out there too?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember how. Chart not available because it's syncing. Let me see if I can select it.
Delta Alpha 40 flank off by Hawk 9 Delta Sierra.
Yeah, it's not available. Let's find out.
Delta Sierra NorCal approach, squawk 4255.
Okay, let's see if I can do it manually. ILS 828, right, where'd you go? Enter. Loading. Okay. Good, so let me zoom in on it. Okay, let's do the brief. Robert, start us off here.
Our ID is 109.9, which we have over here, so we're set there. Our approach course is going to be 278 degrees. Our missed approach is climbed to 1900, then climbing right turn to 3000 on a heading of 340.
So the safe side is to your side. The right side is the safe side. Okay.
SGT Vortac, radio 165 to Rebus, and SGD 14.3 DME and hold. Our ATIS we already got. Oakland Tower.
What are the usual suspects there now for?
We're gonna double check this. NAGB's 42, which we got in here.
Check.
Grove, or 34. Check. Uzath 27. Check. Nixty is 21. Kubza, our final approach fix, is 15.
Yeah, cross checks.
And we are going down to 207.
All right, so I'll do menu here. Set minimums, enter. Barometer, based on barometer, and we do 207, correct?
Yes.
I think it's 209 on the other side.
85 Juliet Sierra, contact approach on 127.4. Have a great night.
That's not us.
85 Juliet.
Okay, enter, and it pops up here. Okay, you can turn her back up. I don't want to get two hands on the radio like we did before. Okay, so what's the next thing on the LS checklist?
We still have to tune an ID frequency. We'll wait till we get a little bit closer.
But you're in.
3 Sierra Juliet, clear direct Grove.
Clear direct Grove for 513 Sierra Juliet.
All right, direct Grove. So there you go. Let's see, Grove. Oh yeah, gotta love the Garmin suite. Nice gentle turn. We're about to level off here at 6,000.
November 513 Sierra Juliet, contact approach on 125.35. Let him know you're direct Grove. Have a great day.
125.35 for 513 Sierra Juliet. Good day.
Yeah, turn her up a little bit.
NorCal Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, we're 6,000 direct grove.
513 Sierra Juliet, NorCal approach, not Jerry. Oakland altimeter 29907.
29907, 3 Sierra Juliet.
November 1 Foxtrot Romeo, descent approved, 4,500.
1 Foxtrot Romeo, descending to 4,500.
There are 3 Sierra Juliet, your number 3 or 4 in sequence. Fly heading 190, North 3 Sierra Juliet.
190 for 513 Sierra Juliet.
Well, there goes our direct grove.
Yep.
So I'm assuming slow is going to be better since we're 4 in sequence.
Yeah.
So let's just pull stuff back. We're not going to be fuel conscious today because I want to keep the temps good.
Okay.
And so we're not going to lean on the, but look at the big split.
Yeah.
So I can put my little finger between the split there. We're going to take a picture of that.
3303, level 5,000. Transfer 303, NorCal approach, present heading, vector ILS, runway 30 approach. Present heading, ILS 30, Skyway 3303. Number 1 Foxtrot Romeo, on your present heading, altitude your choice.
1 Foxtrot Romeo, thank you. Altitude my choice.
So pretty boring, let's hope it stays boring video up to now.
Southwest 393, reduce speed to 210.
We're almost direct.
3 Sierra Juliet, does faster or slower help you today?
Well, we're staggering over there, as you probably know, Jerry. And I'm going to do this with vectors. I'll do the speeds later.
Got it, we'll stay on 190. Your radio. They're staggering them. You got weather, and you got a runway closure.
From Canada. November 3 Sierra Juliet, descend to maintain 5,000.
Down to 5,000, 3 Sierra Juliet.
Southwest 2352 pass.
How's the engine look? Nothing coming, no oil coming out?
No, it looks good.
Roger.
And the good news for you guys on camera is we still got good air conditioning, so that's important.
Yeah, we have
too.
the air. That's what counts. We have air conditioning. 6 Whiskey Mike has good air conditioning.
Approved approach 120.9. We're 3 Sierra Juliet, turn right direct grove, intercept the localizer.
Right, direct grove, intercept localizer, 513 Sierra Juliet.
I'll turn that direction while you set it up.
Or direct grove.
Southwest 2352, fly heading 30.
All right, so we're on GPSS now.
6,000.
Right.
3 Sierra Juliet, cross grove at above 3,400, cleared ILS, runway 28 right approach, speed 180.
28 right approach, speed 180, Cross Grove at about 3,400, 3 Sierra Juliet.
Okay, so we're going to...
3180 knots or greater until MITO.
So 180, we're indicating 170. So when they give you a speed, it's always your indicated airspeed, not your ground speed. That way everybody can be on the same page.
Oakland Tower 127.2. Tower, Skyway 3303. 511 Kilo Uniform, NorCal approach, radar contact, turn right, heading 090.
090, 1 Kilo Uniform.
I set the pre-select
2352
at 3,500 to intercept.
20 speed, Southwest 2352.
Southwest 393, Oakland Tower 127.2.
4 393.
0 Charlie Alpha, turn 10 degrees left.
That's it.
Traffic.
10 left, 0 Charlie Alpha.
Southwest 2352, turn left direct. Franny, intercept the localizer.
All right, when we're turning inbound, we're going to arm the approach. So ILS checklist, take it off GPSS, arm the approach, check.
Send via except for maintain 6,000.
Send via except 6,000, Southern speed 61.
There are 3 Sierra Juliet, speed 160.
160, 3 Sierra Juliet.
Speed break time.
Uniform, your radar contact, Oakland altimeter 29907, say requested altitude.
And power back.
Requested altitude 11.5.
Speed brakes.
028.
We're about to head inbound.
01 Kilo from
Either we're going to turn or I'm going to kill it and hand fly it.
4,000, heading 070.
All right, here's our turn.
4,000.
We're just going to arm the approach.
Uniform.
November 3 Sierra Juliet, reduce the slowest practical speed.
We're
Lowest practical,
drop the
3
gear.
Sierra Juliet.
Southwest 2352, reduce speed to 170.
And flaps.
170, Southwest 2352.
Over speed 61, descend via except for maintain
There's a turn.
6,000.
Is it turning?
Send via except
Yeah.
down to 6,000, Southern speed 61.
November 1 Foxtrot Romeo, contact Palo Alto Tower.
But I don't understand why he's not grabbing the glide slope.
Contacting Palo Alto Tower.
Star 3 Sierra Juliet, nice job, Oakland Tower 118.3.
118.3, 3 Sierra Juliet.
23.
Oakland Tower, 513 Sierra Juliet. We're with you, ILS 28 right, approach.
Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, Oakland Tower, one-way 28 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 28 right, 3 Sierra Juliet.
I'm losing the speed brakes. We're on the glide slope now. I had to activate vectors to final. Maybe I know why. Because we didn't change it to CDI on the ILS.
Okay, yep.
There's the rust showing up. So slow as practical. How's 105 grab you? With the gear down in green, 3 greens. All right.
Eagle 3 Sierra Juliet, radar check.
What do you say?
Could you repeat that for 3 Sierra Juliet?
Radio check, please.
You're loud and clear for 3 Sierra Juliet.
Thank you.
Look out the front window. There's your coastal stratus. In the wintertime, we don't get that in the Bay Area.
Golden Eagle 3 Sierra Juliet, report tops and base as you fly through them.
Roger, we'll report tops and base for 3 Sierra Juliet.
Localizer glide slope. Localizer glide slope. That's key. And we're going down to 207. I want to call out the last 1,000 by 100. So at 1,200, I'll let you call them out.
Okay.
So let's do our Papa Gumps. Pressurization check. Air conditioning off. Prop sync off. Auxiliary pumps on. Gas on mains. And gear is 3 green. Mixture is up. Props where we want them. That's it, baby. We're done with that. Little bit of roughness here at 1900 manifold pressure. RPMs are staying the same. We're not touching the RPM. Top 17. What do you call them? 17.
Got a Golden Eagle on a 4-mile final for the right.
4-mile matches.
Here's 15, we're at Koopsa. Down to 207.
We could use a little moisture to clean the plane off.
Yeah.
Okay, I got ground showing up at the side.
Yep, 13.
Golden Eagle 3 Sierra, there'll be Embraer crossing to right at for the next minute.
I'd call that base 11.
Go ahead.
There's 1,000. And tower top was 1,700, base was 1,100 for 513 Sierra Juliet.
Thank you.
All right, so we call an Embraer
900.
crossing. That's probably jet suite.
800. 700. Just above blue line. 600.
So bringing our manifold pressure down to the bottom of the green. A little bit of roughness, but not bad.
500.
Okay, so the Embraer cross, he's clear now.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to just hand fly the rest of this.
400. On the Pappy. 300.
Speed 61.
Yeah, speed's bleeding off well.
Right, speed 170.
When you hear minimums, give me all full flaps.
Thank you. 128 right, clear to land.
28 right, clear to land. Over speed 61.
Minimums.
Full flaps.
Full flaps.
200.
Good speed. 90 indicated
90,
over.
yep.
Coming over the fence.
85. 80.
We're visual now. 2 red, 2 white. Yeah, these splits on the throttles are no good. A little slow. Push the nose down. 3 green. Add a little power. And just drop it in nice and soft, just like the wife likes it.
Excellent, excellent.
Yes, there you go. Don't normally like to hear the stall warning going off on this plane right before the flare, but we're good.
Golden Eagle 3 Sierra Juliet, stay parking.
Porta ports, 3 Sierra Juliet.
3 Sierra Juliet, turn right Juliet, and then Delta to Porta ports.
Right Juliet, Delta Porta ports, 3 Sierra Juliet.
Hey, back in the saddle again, Robert.
Thanks for flying along.
I'm completely operational and all my circuits are functioning perfectly.